The Impact Award highlights innovative use of the arts to propel business success, programs that engage employees with creativity and other community activities that support arts and business partnerships. And the finalists are Arts Brookfield for enhancing Denver's vitality through innovative public art, creative workplaces, and a new global online showcase.
Arts Brookfield is sponsored by Brookfield Office Properties. We are a large global commercial real estate company. We run probably the largest privately funded art program in the country. We have art programs in not only here in Denver, but in New York, Los Angeles, Houston, Calgary, Toronto, Perth, Sydney, and soon we're going to be launching in London. What we do here in Denver is what we do in all of our programs. We try to emphasize the work of the artists and the arts and cultural and educational institutions in the cities that we're doing business in. We have unbelievably beautiful buildings, so we always really love to have art that complements our architecture. As more people are moving downtown, access to the arts becomes more important, and our buildings are all located downtown, so we very much see ourselves woven into the urban fabric. Perfect example of the way Brookfield Office Properties and Arts Brookfield works with cultural institutions is working with the CBCA on their On My Own Time exhibition. We have the winners in our building, which has 4,500 people. We give a tremendous opportunity for this wonderful exhibition to be enjoyed by tens of thousands of people. You can share your art on a global platform by using the hashtag ArtSetFree, and it is uploaded to Arts Brookfield Art Set Free website. So far, we've had over 2,600 artists from 50 cities across the globe contribute, including 8 artists here in Denver. We consider every platform to be a stage for us, and what we really want to do is reinvent how people experience our buildings, and we do that through art. Well, there are two kinds of audiences. There's the audience that knows about the art and is there to see it, and then there's the other audience that we call the accidental audience. They see something out of the corner of their eye, and then they come closer and actually become engaged in what they're seeing. And for us, that's as good as it gets. We make our buildings living, breathing incubators for arts and ideas, not just a place to come to work.
AspenPointe, for its exceptional military artistic healing programs, using the power of visual art to foster self-expression and coping skills.
AspenPointe's a company that's been around in the Colorado Springs community for many years, and we serve disenfranchised and disabled individuals.
I serve the military families as well as wounded soldiers and retired veterans. My work with them is doing the creative expression, using art therapy to provide coping skills and healing techniques for them to discover through the art processes.
The research has told us that when you engage people in art, specifically for the populations that we're serving, art therapy can help people with PTSD. We found very, very quickly that the military men and women responded very, very well to this form of therapy, specifically soldiers who are taught to kind of pull yourself up from your own bootstraps and that type of thing.
One soldier 3 deployments after was recovering from his knee injury. One day he brought in this painting, one hand holding a dog tag. And he said he had took Ambien and woke up seeing paints all over his body and his clothes, did not remember that he did that painting. So I said that the dog tag is his identity with his Army career. He also grieving about leaving the Army as well, not only the representation of his grieving for his friend.
I think it's important for folks to understand what some of these people are going through, and I think this literally helps to paint a visual picture and representation of what's going on in there.
AspenPointe partnered with the Colorado Springs Fine Arts Center 5 years ago to start this program, Military Creative Expression. We serve over 300 people using art, different mediums and techniques, especially with someone who have post-traumatic stress.
This is coming from an individual soldier from the Colorado Springs community, from the Colorado community, that people can relate to.
First of all, their families would come up and say, "Thank you for giving me back my husband," or "Thank you for showing him the way that he used to be."
We would like to serve those who served us, and so as much support as we can give to these folks, it's the least we can do for the sacrifices that they've made. We really want to serve as many people as we can.
Kevin Taylor Restaurant Group, for its partnerships with Colorado's visual and performing arts facilities to boost cultural tourism, economic activity, and patron experiences.
Kevin Taylor Restaurant Group actually started in the Denver Art Museum 18 years ago. It was really something that opened our eyes to the potential of really being part of the arts community. And we have continued to move on. The whole idea was to really be part of that neighborhood, which is now becoming the Denver Theater District. 9 years ago, we opened Kevin Taylor's at the Opera House in the Ellie Calkins Opera House, which was instrumental at the time to be able to do a real pre-performance, a la carte restaurant, as well as a big, beautiful facility that can do many events, galas, fundraising events. At Palettes, we change the menu 3 times a year, around seasons. And then when there is a certain kind of art exhibit, we do a 3-course menu that revolves around whatever the body of the art will be. So, for example, when King Tut was there, we did Egyptian food. We wanted to enhance the guest experience. It's important for us to kind of be a part of the overall feel that people are there for. Kevin Taylor Restaurant Group really stands behind quality. We stand behind supporting local organizations. Dam Uncorked and Collector's Choice, the 2 largest fundraisers for the Denver Art Museum. We're heavily involved in that. Opera Colorado, we do all of their galas. Able to work, hand in hand with them so that their fundraising efforts can really be successful. It's been an amazing career from my standpoint, and having the opportunities to work with the board of directors at the Denver Art Museum, the Colorado Symphony, to work with the ballet people, Clifford Stills we're working with now, and really to provide exceptional cuisine and exceptional service right alongside their quality.